Hi and welcome to our analysis of the Abakkus All Cap Approach Fund. In today's video, we'll be exploring the Abakkus All Cap Approach Fund, a portfolio management service scheme launched by Abakkus Asset Manager LLP. We'll break down everything you need to know, including the fund's basic details, investment strategy, portfolio composition by market cap, holdings, and sectors, insights about the fund manager, investment details including fees and lock-in periods, returns generated, tax implications on your earnings from the Abakkus All Cap Approach Fund. Let's start with the fund analysis. Before we begin, a quick introduction to PA Wealth. We're an investment services group offering stocks, PMS, mutual funds, alternative investment funds, insurance, and startup investments. We upload research videos on different companies, mutual funds, and financial topics every week. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest market trends and potential multi-bagger stocks. Let's start with the basic details. This scheme was launched on October 29, 2020. This PMS scheme currently manages assets worth of around 7,182 crore rupees. The objective of the strategy is to generate alpha and risk-adjusted returns for clients by investing in benchmark-agnostic portfolio across market capitalization. The idea is to focus on growth in value. Now, let's move on to the investment strategy. The investment strategy focuses on building a benchmark-agnostic, diversified all-cap portfolio by selecting fundamentally sound ideas through a bottom-up approach. Large-cap allocations are determined using a top-down sectoral view, prioritizing stability. Meanwhile, alpha generation comes from investments in broader market companies with sustainable business models and high return on equity. Let's look at the portfolio mix by market cap size. Regarding portfolio composition, large cap accounts for 68% of the total composition. Mid-cap accounts for 26% of the total composition. Cash and equivalents accounts for 6% of the total composition of the fund. Now, let's delve into the top 5 holdings of the fund. Here are the top 5 holdings of the Abakkus All Cap Approach Fund. These are Bharati Airtel PP Limited, Sun Pharmaceutical Industries Limited, State Bank of India, NTPC Limited, and Max Financial Services Limited. Let's now look at the top 5 sector exposures. The fund is exposed to various sectors. Here's a breakdown of its top 5 sector exposures, which includes banks, telecommunication, industrials, NBFC, and commodities. Now, let's look at the fund manager of the scheme. The current fund managers are Mr. Sunil Singhania, Mr. Aman Chauhan, and Mr. Hitesh Arora. Sunil Singhania is the founder of Abakkus Asset Management LLP, an India-focused asset management company established in 2018. Prior to this, in his role as Global Head, Equities at Reliance Capital Limited, he oversaw equity assets and provided strategic inputs across Reliance Capital Group of companies including asset management, insurance, AIF, and offshore assets. He is a CA rank holder and a CFA charter holder and graduated in commerce from the Mumbai University. Aman has over 17 years of Indian equity experience. Prior to joining Abakkus, he was portfolio manager for all local and offshore schemes for PMS division of Reliance Asset Management, now Nippon Life India Asset Management. Before joining Reliance in 2005, he was associated as research analyst with TAIB Securities, Tata TD Waterhouse, and other brokerage firms. Aman holds an MBA degree from Mumbai University. Hitesh Arora is a fund manager at Abakkus Asset Manager LLP. He has over 19 years of experience in the equity market. Mr. Arora was previously employed as a vice president and fund manager by Unify Capital Private Limited. He received his graduate degree from the trustees of Columbia University in the city of New York and an MBA from Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. Now, let's take a look at the investment details of the fund. The Abakkus All Cap Approach Fund is a multi-cap concentrated PMS scheme with a minimum ticket size of 50 lakh rupees. There is no lock-in period for this fund, but an exit load of 1.5% is payable if units are redeemed within 1 year of the investment. There are 2 options for the fees of the PMS, that is, Option 1, a fixed fee of 2.5%, and Option 2, a variable fee structure with a 1.75% fixed management fee, and a 15% profit share after 9% hurdle rate. Now, let's look at the returns generated by the fund. The Abakkus All Cap Approach Fund has delivered a 34% return since inception, outperforming the S&P BSA 500 index, which posted a 28.3% return. Now, let's take a look at the taxability of earnings. First, capital gains taxation. If the PMS stocks are sold after 1 year from the date of investment, gains up to Rs 1.25 lakh in a financial year are exempt from tax. Gains over Rs 1.25 lakh are taxed at the rate of 12.5%. If the PMS stocks are sold within 1 year from the date of investment, the entire amount of gain is taxed at the rate of 20%. Second, dividend taxation. Dividends are added to the income of the investors and taxed according to their respective tax slabs. If an investor's dividend income exceeds Rs 5,000 in a financial year, the fund house also deducts a TDS of 10% before distributing the dividend. That's all for today. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more research-based financial content. Don't forget to click the bell icon for alerts on potential multi-bagger stocks. Got a topic you want us to cover? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.